Hey, this is Shelby from Stout Gloves. You're out and about with Stout. Today we're at Accurate Supply. We're raising some funds for the United Way, gaining some exposure and some awareness of what United Way does for the greater Edmonton, Alberta, Canada area. We just thought we'd come by, have a chat with Josh Blinston, the president of Accurate Supply, and see if we can get some money for the United Way. Let's go. Testing, are we on still? Are we on? Hey, this is Shelby and you're out and about with Stout. Today, we're sitting here with Josh Blinston from Accurate Supply in Nisku, Alberta. Josh and I actually go back a little ways. Certainly one of the reasons is that I rented my first warehouse off of Josh and Accurate Supply, 4 years ago now, which was a great relationship until it was time for us to grow and move on. However, we were just having a quick joke before this on where we really did meet, and that was Brasco Safety out in Sherwood Park. Quick plug for Brasco there. And Josh met me and he was having a laugh at some of our first products because they were...
Yeah, the first time I met Shelby, I'm like, who is this guy? A friend of mine introduced him and he came in with an old duffel bag of poorly sewn, poorly tanned gloves. And I said, geez, what am I gonna do with this? But I like the idea, so we kind of, I don't know, gave him a little bit of feedback and he took it from there, really worked on the product line, and then we started doing a tremendous amount of glove business and introducing Stout to the rest of the market, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. They do hold a lot of breadth for being one of our first partners ever to really distribute for us at an angle to the drilling industry that we'd never seen before, amongst some others, not to take away from some other clients out there. But the relationship was one where I almost wouldn't be here without Accurate Supply, without lots of the love and support that Josh and his employees have given us. So at this point in time, Josh, and we're standing in a new warehouse here in Nisku, Alberta that you guys just recently moved into. What kind of, what's your passion about, being the president or at least running Accurate and going through the ebbs and flows and the ups and downs? What keeps you fired up?
Yeah, we did recently move here. This is kind of like a landmark in the community. Everybody has been around Nisku or Leduc for years, knows this building because they grew up here, coming with their dads or their moms, because this was the Richie Brothers Auction House, and everyone knows Richie Brothers, and they ran a great business. They got way too big for this place. And we wanted to move for two reasons. Number one, and the main one, was to be more part of the community around here. We do a lot of business, but nobody really knew or knows who we are outside of our immediate circle. And this is Main Street. And we want to shift our business model to kind of bring on more small customers, more day-to-day customers. We have a great location. We have a great showroom, which we haven't quite got going yet, but we're going to, and probably have a lot of your stuff in there, I suspect.
Absolutely, I saw one glove, thanks for that.
Yeah, well there's 6 on the rack table, I just haven't got them out yet. But yeah, no, we want to be part of the community, and I don't know, with our people, and a lot of people said when I'm moving to this building, everyone's like, geez Louise, it's rough. It hasn't had a lot of love, but I looked at it and said, I'm in love with this thing. It's got potential, so now we're here.
It's got character, right?
Yeah.
I think the best thing that I've seen since I, started working with Accurate Supply was their growth, for sure, in the expansion of different product lines that they got into and the diversification outside of just being oil field into more of an industrial supplier as well. So maybe, tell us kind of what the direction is moving forward now that you're in this new building and future plans for Accurate Supply.
Yeah, well, our main, what we do every day and what we're really good at is servicing HDD and primarily drilling contractors. So they're working outside of a town, in the middle of a forest, or on the side of a mountain. They need X number of supplies, from pens to toilet paper to parts, lubes. We basically gather all that up for them, everything that they need, and get it out to them in a timely manner. So that's our main business. We're professional shoppers in a way. Mainly we help all these contractors organize and run their business because it's tedious, it's time consuming. We take a lot off their shoulders, and we basically try to be an extension of all of their companies. We're looking to do more day-to-day, get to introduce some a little bit more mining companies, some more county work, fitness places. We got a nice little business we're planning on moving in with us soon, and that's going to allow us to do that.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd say that you know, one of the main things that probably helps yourself run this business so well is the people, your employees, right? And I could speak to, you know, to them. They, by the way, Josh made them all put on Stout Glove hoodies. I don't know if they really do that every day, but you know what? Maybe this place has hope again for Stout Gloves moving in here again. Just kidding.
Yeah, no, they really do love the hoodies. Anything free they're happy with, to be honest.
So when I come into Accurate Supply to pick up my goods, I come to Joshy Mart first. At Joshy Mart, you can find all sorts of things. Things from the Halloween treats that we used to find as kids. These things are called tarts or something, I don't know. But when I step it up to a dad's cookie, this gives me the real energy I need to make it through my day when I'm picking up my Accurate supplies. But when I do need an afternoon, I go right to the Rice Krispie Square, because this kind of stuff that I know, it sticks to my gut just fine, keeps me away from the potty. Josh, we love the partnership we've had over the years, and I can't thank you guys enough. I'm certainly blessed because of the relationship we've had and the ability to keep people's hands safe and warm out there, especially in the winter time when they're out there on the drilling rigs. And so, if there's anything that you guys be able to potentially pass our way as we head out the door to United Way after this, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, Shelby, I think we just had a budget meeting yesterday, and I have about $1,500 left in my donation budget for the year.
Perfect.
And would be our pleasure to pass that along to United Way.
That's great. I just want to say that I did not have this conversation about 10 minutes ago with Josh about how much money he was going to have. This was all just made up with Josh right there. He said $1,500, didn't he? I want to see if we can maybe get him to $1,575. Can we get him to $1,575?
Just because this is an auction house. Listen,
because this is Richie Auction Brothers old place. I just want to start rambling. No. We got 50, 75, 15, 16. I got 1,600. Blah, 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 blah.
I am kept on a short leash, and a budget is a budget. I can't go outside of that.
That's right.
Mama Bear will have me.
No different than all the people out there that need a little bit more helping hands this winter and this Christmas time. The same goes for everybody else. I mean, hopefully everybody has a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's definitely never easy out there. Have a good time, and we'll see you all in 2023. Thanks guys.